This video shows how easy it is to create a HEC-RAS model from PC-Convey cross-sections. The example combines 4 cross-sections, each representing one reach of a constructed waterway, into a file that can be read into HEC-RAS. The first file is the one created for the example on page 118 of Melbourne Water's Constructed Waterway Design Manual, and for this example represents a 250 metre length of straight waterway. The second file also represents a 250 metre length of waterway and includes a 30 metre radius left-hand bend, the right bank on the outside looking downstream. The third cross-section represents a 200 metre straight reach, and the fourth cross-section represents a 200 metre length of waterway, including a 30 metre radius right-hand bend, with the left bank on the outside. The two downstream cross-sections have been designed for a 1% discharge of 15.3 cumex, and the two upstream cross-sections have been designed for a 1% discharge of 14.36 cumex. These cross-sections come with PC-Convey, so if you'd like to give this a go yourself, just follow the steps below. The 3 steps required to create the model are 1. Create the PC-Convey cross-sections, 2. Create a PCH file using the most downstream cross-section, and then 3. Append the remaining cross-section files. To create the cross-sections, please take a look at the video titled Creating a Cross-Section Using the Constructed Waterway Designer. To create the PCH file, load in the most downstream cross-section, which for this example is the one shown on the screen. From version 13 of PC-Convey, you can have chainages along the waterway entered into the HEC-RAS file by including the text StartingCh, followed immediately by the chainage. Subsequent cross-section chainages use the starting chainage, the main channel distance, and the number of cross-sections appended. We've loaded our downstream cross-section. Now we select Create PCH File for HEC-RAS. The starting chainage obtained from the file name is shown, together with the grade obtained from the PC-Convey cross-section file. Melbourne Water requires a maximum distance between cross-sections of 50 metres, so this distance has been entered as a default. Of course, you can change it if you need to. This reaches 250 metres, so we need to append 5 cross-sections, then press Enter to select OK. On the next form, enter the project details and an optional comment which will appear in HEC-RAS. Enter a file name, then save the file. You will receive a message confirming the save. The PCH file name is now shown on the control panel. We now need to append the remaining 3 cross-sections. Load in the next upstream cross-section, and this time select Append to an existing PCH file. The previous reach length of 250 metres has been added to the 23.47 metre starting chainage, and the grade of the cross-section which will be used to append the next cross-sections is displayed. Once again, the maximum cross-section distance of 50 metres has been entered for the main channel distance, and because this reaches a 30 metre radius left-hand bend with the right bank on the outside, the left and right overbank distances have also been calculated. The distance is, of course, less on the inside of the bend than on the outside. The HEC-RAS reference manual on page 312 states that the overbank reach lengths should be measured along the anticipated path of the centre of mass. In PC-Convey's help, the page titled Overbank Distances on Bends explains in detail how PC-Convey calculates these distances. This reach is 250 metres long also, so the number of cross-sections to append is correct. Just select OK. We now load in the third cross-section, which represents a 200 metre long straight section of the waterway, and select Append to an existing PCH file. Change the number of cross-sections to be appended to 4 and select OK. Load in the final cross-section and select Append to an existing PCH file. This cross-section is on a right-hand bend, the left bank on the outside, and the distances have been entered. The reach is 200 metres long, so 4 cross-sections to be appended is correct. Just press Enter to select OK. This completes the creation of the PCH file. To see how to import this file into HEC-RAS, please see the Part 2 video with that title. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a message below or contact us through our website. And thanks for watching.